Hello, and welcome to our lesson on performance measurement and evaluation. This segment will cover transportation cost minimization. Transportation measures include tracking actual transportation costs against pre-established objectives, encompassing premium transportation, detention, and demurrage. Measures for cost minimization emphasize the total transportation costs incurred per planning period for regular business operations, as well as premium transportation costs incurred when a non-standard method is required to fulfill external and internal expedited shipping requirements. For example, using air consignments when trucking is the preferred mode of shipping. Customer orders. Evaluate a company's customer commitment by assessing key indicators such as the percentage of on-time delivery, returned orders, warranty claims, and the total time from customer order to delivery. While our primary focus has been on upstream supply chain activities, it's essential to recognize that materials and purchasing planners are now more responsible for managing inventory from a holistic supply chain perspective, including downstream activities. E-transactions. These measures indicate some extent of cross-company linkage. The magnitude of use of web-based systems, or EDI, electronic data interchange, that connect suppliers and purchasers can, for instance, be measured by the percentage of suppliers, percentage of ASN, advanced shipping notices, absolute number of suppliers, EFT, electronic fund transfers, percentage and dollar value of orders, inventory throughout the supply chain, meeting customer requirements. Shared schedules, pull systems, and SMI supplier-managed inventory metrics assess the extent to which suppliers collaborate on schedules and operate pull systems. They also assess the percentage of suppliers engaged in these practices compared to those not involved. Supplier-managed inventory metrics quantify the inventory magnitude and the number of suppliers being financially managed by suppliers. Efficiency and administration measures are used in management to plan the procurement of the annual administrative budget and to help control administrative expenses during a budget period. Budgeted expense products usually cover travel, meetings, training, and other expenses. Conventionally, salaries take the largest portion of the budget. The two common methods to establish the budget are the following: present budget plus adjustment. The standard method of establishing a budget uses the present administrative budget as a beginning point. Depending on expected business conditions or other departmental requirements, management adjusts the budget for the next year downward or upward. Control ratio budget. This ratio represents a percentage tied to a measure reflecting the workload of purchasing, often based on the planned dollar expenditure for direct materials, DM. The control ratio percentage is typically influenced by negotiations between top management and the purchasing department. This percentage is then applied to the projected DM requirements for the upcoming period to calculate the administrative budget. Purchasing budget equals estimated expenditures for DMs multiply control ratio. The resulting total budget is utilized by purchasing managers to allocate resources across various departmental needs. This includes determining the number of required purchasers, the size of clerical support personnel, and addressing other budget-related considerations. Existing budget plus adjustment and control ratios are not the only techniques to arrive at a purchasing administration efficiency or budget. The efficiency can also be measured by using the purchasing workload, such as POs processed, line products processed, and headcount. It's important to caution against exclusively emphasizing purchasing efficiency as a key performance indicator over purchasing effectiveness. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall discuss social and governmental measures. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.